I need to get a pump then, dude.
Yeah.
It actually grows your...
The thing is, it takes 3 months to see results.
Ooh.
But when I'm on it and I'm locked in 10 minutes a day for 3 months, it's a good size.
See, I need that because I don't get too many complaints about length.
I could tell. Does your kind of look like you?
What a question. They say that about tall, skinny guys, though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan is back, part 2.
Wow.
Wow, you pissed off the internet that first time about Adderall.
Yeah. Yeah. What is wrong with people hating on my Adderall addiction?
They don't like you taking it, man.
Let me do my Adderall in peace. Right? Like Bob Menery, great guy, close friend. He loves Adderall. He does it too much. He goes 4-day benders. He takes it recreationally. Love him, but he's someone that is like, maybe he could slow it down. I do it to work. I do it like Limitless, NZT vibes.
Right.
You know, Bradley Coop.
Yeah, you're being productive on it. You're not taking it to get laid.
I don't get laid on Adderall. Actually, I took it Tuesday, I took a bunch of Adderall. I wanted to work. Had to go pop by this guy's birthday. This girl I've been trying to for a year was in town. She was at the party. She goes, I leave tomorrow morning. You need me tonight. I'm like, I can't. So I texted Spencer this actually. I took 100 milligram Viagra, which causes heart attacks, especially if you mix it with speed, which is Adderall. Let's be real. Oh my God, my heart was pounding and I was still soft.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened to Tambazarian, man. You got to be careful.
So I disappointed her, almost had a heart attack, and that's it.
Wow, you took so many L's.
Yeah, it's just been an L week for me, really.
But you got a W week coming up with your party, right?
Yeah. Yeah, big Halloween party coming up.
How are you going to top the last one?
So my birthday, I'm happy to say, I've been doing parties, events my whole life. Before podcasts, that's all I did. I was a party guy. And that was the greatest party I've ever been to, been a part of, hosted, anything. It was incredible. Best thing ever. And obviously it broke the internet with that one part where I sang Backstreet Boys and I had a sex performance, you know. But the party was so much bigger and better than that. You know, we had little people going around handing out drugs on silver platters. 8 of them just scattered around. It was amazing. All the top, most beautiful girls in the world were there. The dudes were very selected. It was perfect. Then cops came with helicopters. It was like Project X. It was amazing. But everyone just talks about that one moment where I had the sex performance, which, to be honest, I booked the day before. I was like, you know, it'd be funny if we did this. But now it's like, okay, I got to top that. So how do you top it? Me singing Backstreet Boys with sex performance. Now people are expecting something too. So I started thinking, okay. And then one day it just hit me in the shower. Music came on. Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart. You know that song?
No.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little. I can hit the notes. So I'm going to be crushing that. Everyone's going to be like, what is going on? Curtain behind me. No one knows there's a curtain. And fireworks on each side. No one knows there's fireworks. You build it up, and then just on that drop, every now and then I fall apart. Boom, curtain drops, fireworks, 10-person orgy happening behind me. Whoa. As I just crush the chorus. And I need you now tonight. I think that will top it. I hope.
Damn.
But now there's drama with the porn people of I don't want that person in the same orgy as me, and I don't want to suck his. That girl, my boyfriend, she's got to be on the far side. So now I'm literally mapping out where the orgy people are. Does this happen in orgies, Spencer? There's drama.
Wow.
And it's like, guys, unite, peace. You know, she's a Republican. I'm not eating her. You know, guys, just do Bonnie Tyler for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, they're all being very nice. They're all being very supportive of the ideas. One girl, Nicole Saphir, she's a star, good friend. She's like, okay, here's what I want to do. You know, I like creativity, you know. She goes, it's my birthday that night. I want someone to come and fist my 2 hands.
Damn.
While the guy comes on a silver platter, and then I want to snort the cum. It's like, okay, bit much.
Yeah, that's pretty extreme. I didn't realize how much planning went into an orgy.
Usually not, but it's a performance. You know, we're expecting 1,200 people. So it's got to be good.
Yeah. You think you'll partake in that orgy?
No. I will never do. Nothing against it. Obviously, I'm pro. But once I cross that line, I'm not the comedian podcaster. You know, they call me the Ryan Seacrest of. I prefer the Oprah of, personally. But once I cross that line, now I'm just a guy that has a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, he's creepy. You know, he hits on you after. You know, imagine I bring all these girls on. I'm like, we want to collab. You want to collab? Which everyone else does. I'm the one guy that doesn't. So, and do I sleep with them sometimes? Sure.
Okay, so that's changed since the last time you came on the show. Because
It has.
before you said you haven't slept with a guest.
I tweaked the rules a little.
What caused that? Because you had a firm line last time you came on.
What caused it? I'll tell you. Normal girls don't really want me anymore.
Mm.
You know, like nice small town girls think I've lost my mind. They think I'm insane. They don't want to bring me to mom and dad. They're embarrassed of showing my Instagram because I'm so crazy, right? Online. So the normal girls, unless they're like really confident and secure in themselves, like, you know, like for some reason, like mid-30 women like me because they don't give a shit. They're women. They built a career for themselves. But like a 22-year-old looking for their husband, not me. So the girls like me. And the OnlyFans girls really like me. Because OnlyFans girls look at stars as their celebrities, you know? So they see me hanging out with them. The OF girls think I'm a cool kid. That's who likes me most. So that's who I've been hanging out with mostly, OF girls that do amateur. That's why I attract. And then the girls, you know, new tweaked rules though. Don't hit on them first. Do not hit on them at all while I'm filming the show. Don't ever DM. Don't slide in. Don't go hard eyes on their story. None of that. But if after the episode comes out and they message me and they're going for it, I play hard to get, then what's the issue? What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? That's not Weinstein at all. Weinstein was not getting DMs. Come hang out.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So I think that's fine.
I could see that. Yeah, I've seen girls hit on you on your show, and you don't really flirt back usually.
Thank you.
So I could see that.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them chase you. That's a rare spot as a guy to be in, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah. You know, I don't want to look back when I'm older because one day this is all going to end. I don't want to look back and people be like, so which ones did you? I'm like, none. I was don't where you eat. They think you moron. Now I can say, bro, I had an orgy with Spencer.
Right.
Sean Mike Kelly's producer.
You're seizing the opportunity.
Yeah. Which happened, by the way.
Oh, yeah? Tell me about that.
A month ago, this man right here, Spencer Michael Barrick.
Where was that at?
It was at the Kurgo house it was a tent.
Outside?
Yeah.
Damn.
They were promoting it like a 50-person tent orgy, which that's not my thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a big.
You're insecure about it?
Not anymore. Spencer can confirm. I have a pump. Changed my life. I used to have a little.
Okay.
He's seen it. I showed him straight up. I think we're in Vegas. I was like, yeah. And he's like, at least you're funny. You know? But now in mid orgy, my brother Spencer, I don't know if he's just giving me confidence or not, but he said, hey, your pump is really working for you. And that really boosted my spirits.
Wow.
Coming from a legend like him.
I need to get a pump then, dude.
Yeah.
It actually grows your...
The thing is, it takes 3 months to see results.
Ooh.
So everyone I refer to it gives up and they quit. But, you know, it's like working out. You're not going to hit the gym and be jacked after a workout. Yeah. You also have to upkeep it. So people think you pump it before sex or something. No, it's 10 minutes every morning in the shower. So it's annoying. It also hurts. It doesn't feel good at all. When you're running late, you don't have time to pump. Then you don't do it for a few days. You actually start shrinking down, like if you don't go to the gym. So it's a lot like working out. But when I'm on it and I'm locked in 10 minutes a day for 3 months, it's a good size. Yeah.
Does it help with girth too?
More so than length.
See, I need that because I don't get too many complaints about length.
I could tell. Does your kind of look like you?
What a question. They say that about tall, skinny guys though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are blessed. And then the random short dudes.
They got long.
Yeah.
I've heard that too, actually.
Usually the funny guys have tiny peckers.
Comedians, right?
Yeah, the loudest guy in the room usually has a small.
That's why they make up for it, yeah.
Me, but not anymore. You notice I'm more quiet now? It's my confidence.
You've evolved.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as your girl's not complaining about it, who cares?
Right. So now I'm working my way up to, okay, am I ready to be in an orgy with stars who are literally the best in the world?
Right.
That's what a star is. A male star, they're the best at sex in the world. He's one of them.
Yeah.
So am I going to perform properly next to him? So I was in the mirror like 8 Mile, you know, if you have one chance, one shot, you know what I mean? And we get in the tent and it wasn't 50 people. There's 50 bracelets, but it was like throughout the party. So there's only 5 of us. And it was, who was it? Gia Durza, Anal Queen, Nicole Saphir, and Jesse Pony.
Wow.
He's Gia Durza from behind. I'm Nicole. Jesse is just complaining. What are your intentions with my friend Ryan? Cock blocking a little. Damon Dice tamed her somehow. He involved her with Gia. Had my back. Complimented my. Took Jesse out. Let me do my thing. And then we fist bump and we're like, yeah, brotherhood, you know?
Wow.
No bond like girls together.
What a moment.
Right? And then these two dudes walk in. And we're like, boom, my was right down. He's a trained professional. He kept it up. And I'm like, sup, boys? They're like, this is the orgy? We're like, yeah, but you got to bring chicks to the orgy. And they're like, oh. And then we keep going. And then we look over and they're still there just, wait, can you get the out of here? And then it ended.
Damn, that messed up the dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, when there's more guys and girls, it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah. Like, figure it out.
Yeah.
Do you think girls just wait around for these random dudes to walk? Bring a chick.
Yeah.
That's why like Kinky Rabbit, Elysian House, they don't let guys come unless they bring a girl who is tested and will participate.
Right. Have you been to Kinky? I heard about it last night, actually.
Yeah, I went for my first time a few weeks ago.
How was it?
It was really good. To be honest, the hype of it, Kinky Rabbit. I expected, maybe it was just painted in my brain, but I expected like this Disney World of sex. It was cool, but it's just kind of like a warehouse with furniture in it. I expected, I don't know, this like magical place with like hot tubs and pools and lights and rooms, and it wasn't like that at all.
I mean, if you're paying $100K a year, yeah, you'd expect some.
Is that what it is?
If you're a full member, yeah.
100K?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Just to get laid.
And also, there wasn't that many people.
Really?
Yeah, it was a lot of like couples swinging, like meeting each other and being like, hi.
Oh.
This is my wife. Would you like to do my wife? A lot of that going on. Then there was like the section where people were. I went with my girlfriend at the time, Alina Lopez, star.
Mm-hmm.
And as I see this guy, Seb, this guy from Too Hot to Handle. He's there. Seb was at Too Hot to Handle. He told me not to tell anyone. That's how we do it. Anyways, so I'm saying, hey, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. And Alina just drops down and just starts giving me head mid-convo.
Whoa.
At the bar with people around us. I'm like, oh my God. But I took a Viagra. I was ready.
Nice.
And then she goes, me in front of all these people.
Damn.
I can't do that.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. So I did. We went right in the middle against this chair, and I couldn't not. I was too scared. But that's why I have so much respect for male stars. It's insane what they do.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it with people watching, man.
It's fucking.
That's like an intimate moment for me.
It's insane. Even on pills or whatever, to get hard, lock in, do a good job, and then they say, okay, now we're doing stills, pictures. Now you got to keep your erection. The thumbnail is important. You want to have your biggest possible, so you have to keep a good erection for 5, sometimes 10 minutes. As the girl just moves around, fixes her hair, makeup.
Damn. Oh, they're taking photos?
Yeah, before he comes.
Oh.
They have to keep it hard. And then they go, okay. Then right after stills, they go, pop. And then he has there's a minute or two to come. Like it's like they're trained animal, like military, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, keep your hard for 10 minutes with no touching it. Now come. With 10 people watching. It's insane.
That's impressive, man.
Impressive.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
That's why when they start out, less now, but back in the day, like when my boy started, they put you through like
training.
Yeah. They put you on an island, survivor. Whoever gets off the island, they put you in 20 guy blow bangs with a grandma.
Yeah.
They put you in like 8 dudes and this BBW. Like just they try to make you psychologically be like this. And then if you keep going and going, and then eventually you'll Angela White.
Yeah, it takes a certain person to make it up to that level, right?
Yeah. So respect to them. Now though, and the reason all the vets don't like the rookies, that's really happening right now. You know, you hear a lot of girls say, well, she's not a star yet. She does. That there's this kind of animosity of the new girls and the OGs. I get it, because these girls had to go through so much getting paid $500 a scene, $750 every day, you know, and it was very taboo. Think 10 years ago was insane. Yeah. Now we all talk about it. Everyone has OnlyFans. But now there's these girls that do OF because they're hot on IG. Then they say, well, now I want to do a mainstream scene. They get their first scene with Brazzers. And then you got girls that went through the ringer for 20 years going, who's this new calling herself a star? And then for dudes, you know, they had to do the granny, lot of gay-ish. And then there's these guys that just, they their girlfriend on OF. Their girlfriend gets famous. They go with them, and now they're shooting for Brazzers. So I get it. I get the beef.
Damn. Which side do you lean more towards?
The vets. But then again, times change. Things change. Things evolve.
Yeah, you can't be mad that it got easier, right?
Yeah. It's like YouTubers that when they were hating on TikTokers.
Oh, yeah.
You're not real influencers. You do short form dances. It's always going to be like that.
Yeah, and now the TikTokers are killing it.
It's like the 90s basketball players like, oh, LeBron would never last in our day. Yeah, he would. He would have put up 65 a night. Charles Barkley.
LeBron's your GOAT?
Yeah.
Over MJ?
Kobe.
Kobe's your GOAT?
Yeah.
Okay. That's respect right there. I mean, you're in LA, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Kobe.
People are hooking up on your show now, too. I see that on the social media. I'm like, damn, you're leveling up.
I think I'm losing my mind a little.
Yeah. That didn't start for a while, though.
No, it actually started with, again, your producer right there, Spencer.
God damn. What an influence.
So we staged it the first time. No, nothing's back then. Nothing close came to that. Plug Talk, Adam 22 and his wife Lena, they had a show. They have a show where on Plug Talk, they're a married couple. They interview a star for 30 minutes and then they them on the couch.
Yeah.
But the show is an OnlyFans show. You know, it's a podcast on OnlyFans. This is a podcast that we've been doing 2 years, and they were like, "Yo, let's bust out in sex, react like what the is going on, Ryan? You can't believe it." And then what do we do with this content? Let's just put it on OF for $10. See if people buy it. So that was like the start of this new genre of, you know, because now coming up with ideas for it, it's like almost like I feel like Vince McMahon, and it's like WWE of almost because we're coming up with these like insane storylines to sell the tape because there's all over the internet for free. What makes this worthy of buying for $15? The story. So the story on that one was no way they on Pillow Talk, you know. And then the next one we did was the cancer episode. I think I told you about that.
I saw that one.
Yeah. So we flew a guy down with stage. Oh, you know what? We filmed that the week after I did your show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we flew a guy down stage 4 cancer, his 2 dream stars. That was the best one ever.
That was a cool one. And then you did the grandpa one.
The grandpa, yeah. And then we just did one actually. Oh, then I had my girlfriend Alina a month ago, Ricky Johnson and Medusa in front of me.
What?
And I'm like, that's my girlfriend. And
how'd that make you feel?
Fake cried. I honestly did not care.
You don't care if your girl other guys?
Well, we went in, like I went in with a superstar star who still shoots. I know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
Wow.
We went open relationship and she went and hung out with the dude for 2 days out of town. It did not bother me. I don't care anymore.
Damn.
You know, I care more. Like I'll do open now. I do not care. I don't care if the guy's bigger. I don't care if I only care if like she likes him more. You know, like sucking his isn't cheating, but sending him a meme hurts.
That hurts you more?
Yeah. Him cream pieing her is fine with me. Don't go for ice cream together. You know, nutting all over her face, all good, baby. Just wash it. Don't start Succession or the Monsters Menendez brothers together. That's our thing, baby.
Wild.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't FaceTime him, but do lick his balls.
So you're secure physically, but not emotionally.
Yeah. No, emotionally, I have boundaries. Physically, I don't.
Wow. Have you always been like that?
No, this is all very new. This is my first time trying it out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll work long term.
Well, it didn't. She just broke up with me.
She started getting feelings for someone else?
I probably. You know, my friends were making fun of me. They're like, how do you get dumped in an open relationship? It's not like she was like, I really want to go f those other dudes, or there's some, like, she just didn't like your personality. She just said, you suck. Because she could still do whatever she wanted. She just didn't want to spend that extra little bit of time with you.
Yeah.
So it's probably, getting dumped in an open relationship is like the most pathetic thing I've ever gone through.
That's impressive. Were you just working too much? Because I know you're a workaholic.
Yeah. I think that's what it was.
You might have been neglecting her a little bit.
Real recognize real. I know you're a workaholic.
I know, because it's almost cost me relationships.
Yeah.
It's part of the game.
Well, man, you know, no one works our age, especially where we live, LA, Vegas, like the big cities. No one's, New York, our age, they're on their grind.
Yeah.
Okay, let's work, and then Saturday they go out. Dude, everyone's texting, what are you up to today? I don't know, Tuesday at noon, sending an email? The are you up to today?
West Coast mentality is different.
How do they all have money?
Daddy's money.
It has to be.
A lot of people.
Because what the is anyone doing?
I mean, if you're growing up here in a multi-million-dollar house, your family has money, so.
Girls, I'm cool with it. If you're hot and you're getting by life on your looks, live your best life. We all wish we had that life. But dudes, boys, grind. What the are you doing?
Facts.
They're all chilling by the pool every day. It hurts me to do that on a weekday. Doesn't it hurt you?
I don't go out on weekdays. Barely weekends, to be honest.
Even like going for lunch kills me. I'm like 3 hours of.
Yeah. Especially with the traffic
We
out
could
here.
have FaceTime and caught up for 2 minutes.
I barely do calls even.
Yeah. People just be wanting to crack jokes all day.
Like, if you're calling me, get to the point and let's hop off.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to FaceTime for 2 hours.
Yeah. I just keep sending the same copy paste text. I have a text replacement that says, "Hey, sorry, I'm locked in on work right now. Can I hit you later?"
And you just copy and paste it?
Yeah. It says my work. I write my work and it automatically.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Text replacement.
You could set it up.
Because I send it all day. Everyone's like, "What are you saying? What are you working?"
Wow, that's brilliant. Yeah, there's a lot of distractions out here, man. You got to stay locked in.
You got to stay locked in.
Yeah, especially with what you do. You're doing it multiple interviews a week, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I just started my live show.
Oh, you're streaming now?
No. Well, I started streaming too with Monkey Tilt.
Let's go.
But that contract, we'll see how it looks today, which I'm very excited for. Monkey Tilt. Been waiting for this one.
Money's coming in.
But no, we did I started a second show under the Pillow Talk umbrella called Dirty Little Secret. And it's a live show at Bourbon Room. 350 people, sold out. We completely copied Kill Tony. And I said it at the very beginning of the show. I was like, yeah, it's Kill Tony. We copied it. But all the comments are like, this is Kill Tony. Yeah, I know. It's a great concept for a show, you know?
I'm surprised other people haven't copied them already.
Yeah, right? It's a dope-ass concept. So, Kill Tony concept, people go up, they have 1 minute of stand-up, and then the celebrity judges banter with them, right? Us, it's the judges are stars instead of comedians, and people go up and tell their best sex story.
Wow.
And it's awesome.
That's impressive.
All the stars come out, support. So we have like 20 people come up. We'll do like 10 stars, 10 civilians. And I'll tell you, the civilian stories are even better than the ones.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow. So people are wild in
Because for a civilian to see this on Instagram and be like, I got to tell this one.
I got to get this off
They
my
drive
chest.
out, they go there, they put their name in the bucket, and they're waiting to tell that story. Like this random dude was like, I went to a frat party that I didn't know it was like a handicap school.
Oh, what? That's a thing?
Impair, what's the word? Anyways, he was a deaf girl and her translator.
Whoa.
Yeah, like little, it's just stories that people wouldn't have.
Deaf girl.
Yeah.
Writing this down.
And one girl's like, yeah, we totaled our car and my boyfriend tore his ACL and this and that because I straddled him while he was driving on the highway and my ass hit the steering wheel and we fell off. I'm like, that's crazy.
Jeez.
So I think I want this show to be my thing. Like I want it to tour. Like look at Kill Tony, man. He sold out Madison Square Garden 2 nights in a row.
Killing it.
What the? You know how much money he's making? And going on tour has always been like the dream, like the rock star life.
I think that's the future of pods because Tana just did it too.
Yeah.
She sold out that arena, right?
Yeah.
Live audiences.
Call her daddy.
She sold for 60 million.
Not sold. Gave the rights to.
Right.
Just said I won't post it on Apple Music for 60 million.
Yeah.
Or YouTube.
Crazy.
Right?
Yeah. It's exciting times.
Wow.
Do you struggle getting guests because it's kind of sexual?
Oh my God. Yeah. The amount of like really dope ass people that I have a relationship with that are like, I can't do that. It hurts me. I'm really organized. For my guests, I have this, I use Monday?
Use Trello, similar.
Similar, yeah. So I have a whole thing organized of like my whole network and my guests, I rank them like, okay, how funny are they? How good are they on the show? Are they going to support the pod when it comes out?
Yeah.
Based on what they've done before? How's their engagement on socials, whatever. And I have like ranking things for them. And I have girls, guys. Then I have are they a star, creator? Are they a celebrity or a star? And it's all very organized. But the amount that I've had to click won't do it because of it's more than 80% of the men.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Comedians are starting to come around. So I do a guest star guest, and then I have a comedian co-host.
Yeah, I saw you have Charleston White.
Yeah, Charleston White. I just had Brian Callen, Chris D'Elia. They're coming around. They like it. I'm hoping, like maybe musicians, athletes, actors. would want to do it, but they're all scared.
I think down the road maybe, or maybe you could start another show that's more PG.
What is wrong with coming on Pillow Talk though? Big deal.
Yeah, sex is just such a taboo thing, I guess, for certain people, right?
Like pussies.
Yeah, I know Call Her Daddy got some heat for having on certain guests.
So she figured it out. She slowly flipped it to a mainstream PG show.
Right.
And we didn't even notice.
And now Kamala's going on.
Yeah. Imagine.
I used to watch that show when it just came out, and it was...
Oh, it was vulgar.
Yeah.
Gluck Gluck 9000, suck the balls, squeeze the... And now Kamala's going on.
Crazy.
So...
Well done to her.
I don't think I'll ever transition like Call Her Daddy did.
You would lose a lot of views, right? That's the thing. You got to trade off.
I'm sticking to my
Yeah, because right now you're pulling crazy views.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. But I'll be honest, because I've been doing the show 3.5 years, and there's so many I don't want to say they copied me, but there's so many other shows. Now, having a star come on and talk about sex is not bringing in millions of views anymore. It's been done.
So you got to figure out the next evolution.
Yeah, now every week I think, okay, what's the hook? I got to have a thing for each episode.
Yeah.
So now that's why I'm coming up with, like, every now and then we'll do the sex ones. But I'm coming up with some type of hook, trying to, at least, for every episode, because you can't just have a star come on anymore and just say, I got double anal once. People have seen it.
Yeah. That used to pull millions just right off the...
Oh, yeah.
Right off the rip back in the day.
Yeah. Now it's everyone. It's all day.
Yeah.
You see it,
Humans are becoming more and more desensitized, I think.
Yeah. And also, I feel like everyone's a creator now. And then these OF girls have figured out, okay, quantity over quality. And, you know, you go on and now it's these lazy reels that they make in 2 seconds, like, nice buns, not those buns, those buns. You know,
yeah,
that's my whole feed now. And I work hard to put out good content. And I don't know, I'm getting less views. I think we're all getting less views because everyone's posting reels. There's not enough people to watch the watch time's lower for everyone.
I'm getting way less. If it's not political right now, the clips are not. Yeah,
because the watch time's spread out for everyone.
Yeah.
Right? It's all these whatever reels.
Yeah. Well, right now they're just pushing politics. So I think after the election, hopefully it gets back to what it used to be.
Is that what's going on?
I mean, my views on the political clips versus non-political, it's like night and day, dude.
So there's someone in the control room going political up, non-political down.
Well, their algorithm's based off engagement, and that just gets crazy engagement. So they're just pushing all those content.
Yeah, no, you're good at it. You have people say such far left or far right, and then the other people just hate.
They hate.
Yeah, it's good.
But you get a lot of hate on the OF girls, so it kind of works for you too.
Yeah, not as much anymore.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm surprised I don't get as much hate as I thought I would.
I remember you used to get a lot, so maybe
I used to get a lot. Now I really don't. I don't know.
I think because it's just sex is everywhere now. When I log into X, I mean, do you use Twitter?
No, actually I don't.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
Well, I mean a little.
If you just pulled it up, it'd just be like nudes and OF videos.
I think at first it was like, you know, I looked so young when I first started, and it was like, who's this head? Thinking interviewing stars so hyper, you know. Then I kind of grew up a bit, grew some facial hair. It's finally growing back. I look like, you know. But now people accept me as, okay, that's the guy. He knows what he's talking about. At first it was like, why him? That guy. Why does he get to talk to all the hot chicks?
Yeah. Jealousy.
Now it's like, he's the guy that does that. All good. No hate.
Yeah. You got to make a name for yourself, right?
Yeah.
People have come around.
So I'm happy about it.
That's how I felt too at first. I can't even watch my old videos.
Oh.
They're cringe.
Awful.
So bad.
Oh. But it's good to keep them up.
I think I'll keep them up, but I'm not watching them. Do you watch your episodes?
No.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single one of mine.
I can't.
I don't think I could do it.
I can't do it.
My voice.
Yeah, I hate it. When they're like, Ryan, this is a good part, 5 minutes. Can you just clip it for me? Like, tell me and I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, can you actually cut that cringe laugh out? I laugh like that.
Oh, my laughs.
Oh,
I don't realize how many fake laughs I do. Sometimes.
I don't realize how hyper I am.
Yeah.
I'm like, all the time. Shut the up. Take some Adderall.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I would hate watching me.
So bad.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you edit your own clips still.
No.
Oh, you don't anymore?
No. It's just sometimes they ask advice, you know?
Oh, okay.
Should we put this part of that? You're like, and I'm like, that one.
Yeah, I outsourced editing day one.
And every time they send the clips, I send revised notes for each one.
Damn.
Cut this cringy thing I set out.
So you're super organized, actually. There's a side of you that people don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you're a businessman at the end of the day.
I'm locked in.
I don't think the show would survive if you were just, like, a degenerate.
You know what? At this point, it's even in porn. But whoever's working the hardest is the ones that are winning.
Mm.
You know, there's only like one Hawk Tua girl that's the luckiest girl ever. And then she's working hard now.
She is.
So good for her.
Her signing Jake was a good move.
She signed to Jake Paul?
Yeah. She's on the Better Network.
She was on your show, right?
Yeah.
How was she?
She was good. I'm surprised you haven't had her on.
Yeah, I know.
You think she would go on yours, or is it too?
She declined.
Oh, damn. Appreciate the honesty.
First, she said 10,000. I said fine, because I wanted to be the first one to do it.
Yeah.
And then she said, actually, we watched your clips and we don't think it suits her brand.
Ooh.
I'm like, what even is her brand? Her brand is spitting on.
She's trying to branch off, to be fair.
She's talking about sucking cock to go
Yeah.
viral. That is the brand. But I get it.
I've seen some of her clips because she has a pod now, and they are actually pretty sexual. So I heard she was trying to branch off, but who knows?
That's the ones that bother me. DeAndre Hopkins, who's a good Samaritan, takes care of his mom, plays football, doesn't party. You don't want to do pillow talk? I get it. All good. Hawk Tua? Come on. Come on, bro.
Have you paid a guest before? Come on.
Nope.
I haven't either.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I just made my first offer to pay a guest.
Really?
Because it's a Pokemon that I need to catch to complete my mission. There's 2 Pokemons I need to catch, okay?
I think I know who it is.
Take a guess.
Johnny Sins.
3. Johnny, I feel like, I don't know. He doesn't even, because I know him, we're boys, he just hates podcasts.
Yeah.
And that's all good. So I'm not offended at all. He hasn't done anyone else's. Spencer got him to do Trevor Wallace's somehow. And he wasn't even into it at all. He was looking around. It's all good. He hates podcasts. He hates celebrity. He just wants to hot chicks.
Respect.
Yeah. Literally, that's it. He's very zen. He just got Instagram. I don't even think he runs his own page. Sex. But he's DMing chicks all day, scheduling his next shoot.
Right.
That's all he does. All good. But the 2 Pokemon I need to catch, me, Khalifa, and Lana Rhodes. But they're the 2 that hate, and they hate. They left and said, oh, it's a terrible, you know what, they talked it.
Yeah.
And both said like, oh, I was brainwashed and this, and it's terrible. And what I say to that is, okay, if you hate it so much, why are we listening to you speak with your name? You like the clout from it though, don't you? Lana Rhodes, that's not her name.
Yep.
Change it back. No, exactly. So that's why I anyways, maybe she's heard me say that a few times, and that's why.
Yeah.
But okay, so Lana Rhodes, she's with Bloreska Agency, OnlyFans agency. And I said, can you get Lana? He goes, yeah. She said she'd do pillow talk if you pay her, because she doesn't like podcasts. And she doesn't want to go back in the. I said, that's fair. I said, okay, how much? 10K? And he's like, definitely. She'll definitely do it for 10. All right. Okay. 10K to get Lana. I have to do it. Right? Guess what they came back with?
What?
Guess what her number was?
50.
$100,000.
Whoa.
I want you to see the text I sent
You would
her
lose
manager.
a lot of money on that.
Can you believe that? 100,000.
I don't even know if you'd make 10K, to be honest. Off the YouTube views?
No. Oh no, I don't get. I'm demonetized.
So how do you even make 10K?
Sponsors.
Oh, fair.
But still, look what I sent to her manager. So you know,
I love that meme.
So I'm not capping.
That's wild.
Read it.
For 100K, I could have Tupac and Kobe. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah.
100K.
You could get Tom Brady.
I could get Kanye to perform in my backyard just for me for 100K.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Chill.
Yeah, that's almost like an FU. 100K.
It actually is.
Wow. Oh yeah, Kanye's watched your show.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kanye, man.
Shout out to Kanye. Kanye, I love you. I'm your biggest fan.
One of the most misunderstood people in the world.
I hope I didn't upset him. I'm Kanye. I'm your biggest fan. I didn't even clip that part that went viral. I don't know how that happened. So didn't even push it. And when it did go out, I didn't talk about it. I'm your biggest fan, Kanye. Love you. Really hope I didn't upset you or distract or disrupt you.
Where are you at with Mia Khalifa? Have you talked to her team?
She hates so much. Yeah.
But don't you think it'd be an important conversation to have?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like Diane Sawyer type.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I saw you go on that podcast and debate those guys about versus anti.
Yeah, those guys.
I think it's important to at least have the dialogue and let the viewers decide.
Okay, let's talk about that for a sec. So there's this guy, Brian.
Whatever podcast, right?
Brian Atlas. Yeah, he does the Whatever podcast. And his shtick is to hate on sex workers, OnlyFans girls, stars, whatever. But he's good. He's smart. He's actually a very smart guy. He's a hard worker. He knows what he's doing. I don't actually, now that I've met him, I actually don't even think he believes. I don't think he hates them. I
Really?
think it's a shtick. He has clout. He makes money. Great. It's working for him. I don't think it's working. Like, I don't think he believes what he says to them. And you know what? When I first made the video, because friends of mine, OnlyFans girls, they would go on his show and then they would call me crying on the ride home. You know, he makes them go all the way to Santa Barbara, 2.5 hour drive. Then they get there. You have to check your phone in. Then he makes you wait an hour, sometimes 2 hours. It's sweaty and hot, no AC. And then he comes in. All right, let's begin. Doesn't say hi to them. And then he does a 7-hour stream with them.
Damn.
Where he hates on them. And then he leaves. And they're like, this guy, man, you know? Who's like, and part of his like psychological view to them is he makes them drive out for him. He makes them wait for him. He makes them check their phone and sit there waiting with no AC. And then he gets there and he makes them sit there 7 hours and he talks to one at a time. And he makes, usually the OnlyFans girls talk last. He makes them wait 5 hours. You know, now they're on hour 9 of no water or food, just waiting for this guy. He does it all on purpose.
Smart.
Yeah. Piece of shit though. But because of his systems, no one really calls him out. They wait. He finally talks to them. They make one comment, he shits on them and moves on. He doesn't give open windows to the girls to, and then he has his loser fans tip $50 to shit on the girls. And he's so proud to read them out loud. All right. Thank you for $50. This girl is a cock hungry whore and should not. Okay. Thank you for your $50. Moving on. And he has such a system where he doesn't open the window for girls to bounce back. Right. But they all tell me, oh my God, he embarrassed me. He clipped this part. It's not even how it happened to make me look bad, you know? So I said, this guy, you know? And I made a video. I was like pissed off and I just said, you, Brian Atlas, you piece of shit. And then got like 800 comments of people being like, yeah, you. So he messages me, okay, come on the show. Let's debate. Sure. Love to. So he goes, okay, let's go 2v2. All right, fine. So I asked my buddy Kirill. You know Kirill?
Yeah.
He's been on here?
Yeah, he's been on.
Yeah. So Kirill's same vibe as me. We don't care about anything. You want to have sex, live your best life. Go have fun, you know? So we drive out there. And then who did he bring as his co-debater? This idiot, Andrew Wilson, who's he owns Debate University. He's a professional debater. He's the best debater in the world. He's the fastest growing debate channel. Like he flew in from Michigan just to debate us.
Wow. And
then we did what, 3 hours? Brian sits there, says honestly less than 10 words. All he did was read out the hate from his fans, which, by the way, I would hear his producer typing and then I'd hear ding. Okay. Conspiracy theory. His producer's writing all the hate towards us.
Wow.
Yeah. What? They tipped 100. It goes right to back to his account. It's free. Why wouldn't he do that? It's actually a smart move. And he cues them and he only puts the hate messages in the middle of us making a good point.
Wow.
Ding, ding, ding in the middle of talking. So he's got all these little tricks, but Brian didn't say. That's the win. Did Andrew out-debate us? Of course. He's a professional.
He's a debater.
He's a great debater. He could out-debate anyone at anything. He's an idiot, but his views are, I think he's an idiot. But really good debater. I'll give him that. Brian didn't say. That's the win.
That's why he wanted 2-on-2, because he knew if it was 1-on-1, you would have won.
And I told him. I said, let's do 1-on-1 next. And he ghosted me.
Oh, you didn't respond?
Well, I left my brand new sunglasses there and I said, hey, can I get my sunglasses? He ignored me. And then I posted a video. I said, Brian Atlas. He stole my sunglasses and he didn't say.
Banned.
Yeah. Then he messaged me, okay, let's do it again. I said 1-on-1 and then he ghosted again.
Wow. What was the feedback on that debate? Like
the industry, like the girls in the industry were like, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Loved it. Because I didn't do it for the clout of making them love me. And like, you know, when people like the kindness videos, I didn't do it like that, where like, look, girls, look what I did. I'm going to rescue you as your knight. And, you know, I just went and did it. And I didn't tell anyone about it. And I didn't even clip any part of me supporting them. I clipped a part where we're talking about sex before marriage. So I didn't do it for the clout of the girls. I just did it because I hate the guy. But the girls that watched it and saw it, they were like, wow, respect. So they're happy I did it. But then people that watched the whole thing, close friends and family, they said, look, Ryan, very proud of you. It takes balls to go do what you did, but you lost.
I mean, professional debater.
Yeah.
And that was your first
we
debate
lost
ever.
to Andrew. We beat Brian.
Right.
That's all I cared
And
about.
literally your first debate ever going up against a pro, obviously.
And he didn't even tell us who his guy was.
Oh, until you got there?
Yeah. Andrew was building evidence on us for 2 weeks.
Wow.
He had personal jabs to take at both of us. I met him a second before we turned the cameras on.
So you had nothing on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a tough
So he would come at me and I'd just be like, well, Brian's a loser.
Yeah. I don't know how active you are on X, but a lot of people are going at Riley right now.
Riley Reid?
Yeah.
For what?
For getting married and potentially having a kid and stuff. The whole red pill's after her.
For what?
Just like they don't think stars can have a family.
That's it?
Yeah.
They're mad about that?
Yeah. You haven't seen this?
No.
Dude, it's everywhere.
What?
Yeah.
Because she got married?
Yeah, dude. The red
Is
pill.
that's it?
Red pill movement. Yeah. Red pill movement's pretty ruthless, man.
Losers.
Yeah.
You know, every single person that hates on that is 100% a virgin. Or paid like a $50 whore to just say they lost their virginity. But if you're hating on beautiful girls, you get no. It's the easiest way to say, everyone, I haven't ever had my dick sucked. Like hating on a hot chick.
That's just haters in general, because I'll get hate, obviously, and I'll click on their profile. It's like,
I don't know any successful men that hate on hot girls. Not one. I know a bunch of losers that do.
that's just haters in general. Like, if
And
you're
usually
hating,
it's the one, they jerk off to them the most. They DM them 4,000 times. Or she didn't respond. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You live in your mom's basement in Kansas.
yeah, these guys are brutal, man. This one guy, Myron, Fresh and Fit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they be going at these girls.
Yeah.
You should go on that show next. Fresh and Fit.
Yeah. Well, there's this girl, Kendra Carter, I was having sex with in January. I brought her to AVN. Remember that blonde? Yeah. We had dinner. Yeah. So she's, what's the co-host name?
Fresh. And Myron.
Yeah.
Which one are you
the
talking
black
about?
guy.
Yeah, Fresh.
Fresh?
Yeah.
So that's his ex of 5 years.
Oh, wow.
And I started hitting.
So he
And-
doesn't like you.
And I didn't know that she was doing it to piss him off.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know she was using me as a ploy because she was storing me quite a bit just for a weekend hangout.
that's a red flag.
Yeah, and I was like, you don't have to post this. You know?
So she was just trying to get
It
at
was
him.
quite coupley for a weekend, like an AVN bender weekend. That's not coupley at all.
Yeah.
That's a degen sex weekend, right? She's posted me a lot. And then her friend, Alexis Morgan, tells me like, yo, between us, she just broke up with Fresh. And, Pillow Talk is like a competitor, if you will.
Is
Fresh
it?
and Fit.
You guys are
Not
different.
really.
Yeah.
We're just opposites, really. But, I mean, they're pretty big.
They're big.
Yeah, they're big, right? So, whatever. I think we probably get similar views.
Yeah. Well, they're banned everywhere now.
Oh,
They're-
yeah?
They're demonetized on YouTube and banned on Twitch and stuff. So I don't know. You
Good.
might be pulling more.
There it is. Winners win.
Yeah.
So, anyways, they hate me, I think, because of Kendra.
Well, I think more.
But, yo, anyone who hates on a guy for your ex-girlfriend that you don't know,
Yeah.
what is that?
Yeah. Unless you're friends with them, it shouldn't be hate,
What is that?
right?
What? She's supposed to be a virgin the rest of her life because she dated you?
Yeah.
We're all exes of somebody. We're all guys are
Yeah.
weird with that.
Yeah. You probably got a ton of Eskimo bros out here.
I don't even care if my friend, my homie, my ex.
Really?
Yeah, who cares? We're done. I own her now?
Huh.
What? Her belongs to me because we used to be romantic
So
before?
if your best friend, your ex, right after you broke up.
Right after, if I'm still healing, then it hurts because it fucks up my healing process. What if I still want her back and it gets in the way of that? Now it's affecting me. But if I've moved on, go fuck her. She wants to?
Yeah.
Go fuck them. All good. Why not? Why am I going to deprive them of pleasure just because I used to love her?
Mm.
I don't anymore. What, I have to dibs her for life? Sure.
Yeah.
It's all good.
That makes sense.
Especially if I have a new girlfriend and now she's like really my ex. Date her. Fuck her.
Mm.
Do whatever you want with her.
Yeah.
If it's consensual.
You think you'll ever get married, my man?
Yeah. Just for my parents. They want me to.
You would do it just for your parents,
Yeah.
not for yourself?
I've done so much for myself. I got to do something for them.
Wow.
How
do they feel about this business, as a whole?
Well, now that it's making good money, they've really come around. But at first, the first year and a half, as you know, it's very expensive and it's
Yeah.
a lot of work. So while it's losing money, you know, because I had a good reputation in Canada as like the nightclub promoter guy. You know, I was throwing festivals, events, like partner in the biggest clubs. I was the dude, and I wasn't as like my pictures online were like sick outfit, douchey, like, you know.
Yeah.
So I never really showed my personality and stuff. And then out of nowhere to just start talking about sex when no one else except Call Her Daddy was doing it. It was cringe and weird, and it was weird. I got a lot of hate at the beginning, like insane. It was like embarrassing to the point where I almost quit. And I was like, let's just see where this goes. It was COVID too, so whatever. And my parents though were like, yo, what is this? Like, your neighbor just showed me this. You know, and I used to not bleep anything, right? And it was like, because they didn't used to care. And it was like, I remember my first viral clip was Chechik being like, yeah, triple anal. And then she's getting positions and I'm peeking. My dad's like, I remember him showing me like, our neighbor just sent me this, our Catholic neighbors.
Oh.
What the f- is this? I'm like, this is the show.
Oh my
and then it's
God.
losing money for a year and a half.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was costing me $6,000 a month, right?
Yeah.
For about a year and a half. Losing money, traveling, paying all my team's travel, trying to get. And then my dad was like, okay, you're cringe. You're not getting views. You're losing money. What are you doing? I'm like, watch. This could be something, Dad. And now it's making good money. And then they're like,
Let's go.
you told us.
Money changes things.
Money changes a lot.
Yeah, I think if you were still not making money, they probably wouldn't be
Imagine.
supporting it.
Oh, yeah. They'd be done.
Yeah. I mean, they probably see you're actually passionate about it too, though, and you enjoy yourself.
Yeah. My mom's side, like, kind of cut me off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're like all super Catholic French.
Ooh.
They don't get it.
Yeah, the religious people, yeah, that's a big...
They all have like one body, each other.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Marriage, sex, right?
marriage, sex.
Yeah, that's tough these days. I don't meet many people waiting that long.
Yeah.
It's rare.
Yeah. The French.
I've only
are-
met like 2 people.
Right.
Like that's like our parents' generation. Props to them for doing that. That's
What
impressive.
a boring era, though, eh?
It's tough.
You
25,
know, you
30
meet
years.
a girl, it's probably for men, probably your second or third body. And you just the rest of your life.
Mm.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Most of our dads have less than 5 bodies.
Yeah, I never asked my dad his body count, but it's probably low.
Probably less than 10,
Yeah, if I had to guess.
which is insane if you think about it.
Yeah, you do that in a week, right?
That's a bad Monday for Spencer.
You probably lost track of your body count.
No, actually, no.
You do?
Yeah.
Are you one of those kids with the calculator app with the
No.
photo catalog of everyone?
No, but I mean, you know, I don't know if people lose track.
I mean, if you're in the hundreds, I could see it. Hundreds? Like, that's hard to just put a face to hundreds of people.
I think for me, everyone's always asked me, so I always had to do the math.
You're constantly,
Yeah.
yeah, you probably get asked. It's one of your most commonly asked questions, I bet.
Yeah, and I don't say it.
You don't publicly say it ever?
No.
Why?
It's only, you're only going to get judged by it.
Mm.
No matter what.
Yeah, it is a negative, right?
It's a very negative.
No one's going to be like, oh,
The only cool body count is if you have less than 20. Anything over, you're a whore. And the more you have is whore, 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 whore.
well, women, they say multiply it, right? And then men,
All girls lie.
yeah.
All of them. Because I meet them and then, you know, I have 12, whatever. But then I really get to know them. And it's like, she just 4 dudes this week.
Yeah.
You know all these Euro trips they're going on in the summer?
They're getting flown out.
They're
right?
coming back with 20 bodies.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they still have 12.
Yeah. You got to
But
multiply
why wouldn't
it.
they lie? Life
Yeah.
is better if they do lie.
Right. Guys want lower body counts.
Every
for the
guy
most
does.
part, right? Some guys don't, though.
I don't give it. I really don't.
I know you don't.
I used to. Oh, I want her to be. You know what? I think it's when it was my old. I think I was insecure that maybe she got such good. She had more bodies.
Yeah.
That she would compare me to the biggest one. So if she only had 6 bodies, okay, 1 in 6 chance of not having, you know, she might not think it's too small.
Right. The sample size wasn't as big.
I think that's what it was. I was insecure about my sex game.
Mm.
Now that I've pumped it and I'm just a little above average, go have your fun.
Yeah.
I hope she had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so you could actually grow like an inch or like...
My like I'm not on my mother's life, okay? It was less than 5. It was in
Okay.
the 4s.
Is that hard?
Yeah, rock hard.
Okay.
Less than 5. Swear to God. Now it's 6 1/4 and it's about to hit 6.5.
Whoa.
No cap. Spencer saw.
Wow. Yeah, we got a witness here.
I have pictures of before and after. It looks like a different person.
Damn.
I have my hand tat in both. You can, okay, it is Ryan.
Wow.
It looks fake.
I'm gonna look into this, man. That's incredible.
But
An
don't
inch.
give up after 3 months.
10 minutes a day for 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 3-4 times a week is fine.
Okay.
And now I'm on this like journey. It's called PE, and there's this whole like community of guys.
PE?
PE.
What's that stand
Penis
for?
enlargement.
Oh.
Yeah, but everyone calls it PE. And there's this whole group of people obsessed with it. And I kind of like their vibe. They're always looking for the next best thing. And first base is get the Bathmate pump, the Hydro Extreme 7. We've all agreed on that. But now I'm thinking of going to step 2. And step 2 is exercises. And those look painful. So you get rock hard. And then you bend it in half, 90 degrees down. Back up. Now up 90.
Dude.
Oh, fuck.
Sounds painful.
And then this other guy swears by hanging a brick. You wrap it around your helmet and you hang a brick for 10 minutes a day.
A brick?
And it keeps stretching it and stretching it. Apparently you'll get an extra 1.5 inches from that or something, or 2.
Oh my God.
But then if you have money, stem cells.
I've heard of that.
Stem cells, 30 grand. Boom, 2 inches in your cock.
No way. Yeah. Overnight?
Yeah. And then there's this superior one that apparently all the celebrities, like, not to name this guy because he's a legend, but there's this one celebrity that everyone knows has a fake.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone knows it's fake. And then Tyga apparently has the same one. But, they've never talked about it. No doctor has said they've done it. But there's this next step. When you're a millionaire and you're a celebrity, they give you a 10-inch.
So it's like a surgery or?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what the it is. Do you know what it is, Spencer? No. That has to be what it is. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. How much do you know? Probably over 100K, right? Yeah.
See, at that point, you're sacrificing feeling, though, because it won't feel as good.
Yeah, probably.
You know?
But if you're a celebrity, rock star life, like the first one I named, he needed that.
Yeah, because too many girls talk. So if he had a small, it'd be bad.
Yeah, it kills your mojo.
It would
I used to have that.
You'd get exposed.
I'd be the big club promoter guy. Yeah. I'd a hot girl who's popular. She'd go around and tell everyone, don't cry. He's got the tiniest I've ever seen.
Damn.
Mojo's gone.
That must have hurt you.
You think they're going to come out to my booth next Saturday? No. I'm the small guy.
Right.
It sucks.
Wow.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Well, I guess we'll wrap up there, Ryan. Where can people watch your show and keep up with you, man?
Pillow Talk with Ryan.
Boom. We'll link it below. Peace, guys.